Knowing what we eat is as important as the processes that lead up to taking DIY habits. On 21st of March 2017 at 5:13 p.m. EDT, CNN carried this news with the caption, "Woman dies after drinking poisonous herbal tea and two others critically ill." This was reported by Joanne Gatewood. The cause of death was said to be E. coli, a plant toxin that was found in both the victim and the tea in August 25th, 2023. US News and World Report stated Congressman's wife died after taking herbal remedy. And this was reported by Samantha Wiyo. The cause of death was said to be an inflammation of the stomach and intestine that was caused by adverse effects of white male belly leaf injection, according to a report from the Sacramento County coroner. And the coroner ruled the death as an acid. Now, do you see why we need to take break with our herbal tea? In this video, I'm going to state what you need to do if you want to start or you are currently on the journey of DIY herbal tea, meaning you are preparing your own herbal tea yourself. You need to take this precaution to ensure that we are in the right track and we don't put our lives in danger. So let's get into it. So DIY herbal tea is more like you're not buying the already prepared tea bags or capsulated herbal because you want to be sure of what you are putting in your stomach. Then these steps, you need to take these steps. Step 1. Speak with your healthcare provider to ensure this journey will not be detrimental, because some of these herbs can interact with drugs and health conditions. For instance, people with liver problems should stay away from black coils tea, just as people on psychiatric or Parkinson's medication should stay away from just belly tea. Step 2. Deciding which herbal tea I should go for. Do your research on the common ones that people have been using with minimal reports of side effect or adverse drug reaction. This is so that you will not turn yourself into the lab rat. Hence, check out sites such as Healthline, WebMD, Mayo Clinic, PubMed, and news articles like CNN, BBC, and the likes. Read books from reputable authors such as The Herbal Medicine Maker's Handbook by James Green and Menopause Herbal Care by Rosemary Gladster. Seek guidance also from professionals such as herbalists and naturopathic doctors, because you are going to bank on their experience. They will be able to give you recommendation and point you in the right direction on the type of drugs from their experience has shown not to adversely put people's life in danger. And most common ones that people usually use most for alleviating menopausal symptoms include black coils tea, lead clover tea, evening primrose, down queen tea. Step 3. After you've decided the tea you want to go for and you are making inquiry to buy, please ensure that the quality is above all other factors such as reference from sales, marketers, friends, colleagues, and even the cost of the product. This is how you recognize if product is high quality. Number 1. Check to see if detailed information on their sourcing was provided, including where the herbs were grown, harvested, and processed. Number 2. Check for certification. If the provider showed certification such as certified organic, Wycraft, or sustainable harvested herbs. Note if they have, it will be boldly displayed for their customers to trust their products. Number 3. Look for company who offers certificate of analysis from third-party laboratories, because this will confirm the authenticity and purity of the herbs. Number 4. Read reviews and testimonial from other customers to learn about their experience with the supplier. Look for feedback on the quality of the herbs, like customer service and overall experience. Be aware of providers who offer drastic cheaper pricing than their competitors, because providing a high quality herb usually comes with a greater cost due to the care and attention that is required. Number 6. Ask herbalists, naturopathic doctors, or other herb medicine specialists for recommendation on reputable source. This is to bank on their experience. Number 7, quality herbs are often packed in sealed containers to maintain their freshness and effectiveness. So avoid products that utilize cheap or flimsy packaging, as this may impair the integrity and effectiveness of the herb. Step 4, know the dose that could lead to unpalatable consequences. So when you are consulting your healthcare provider or the specialists such as herbalists or naturopathic doctors, ask for the dosage or use reference books from Chinese traditional medicine, or you can check out the book called The Herbal Medicine Maker Handbook by James Green, or The Complete Guide to Herbal Medicine by Charles W. Fatro and Joan Al Avila. Also, you can read the package inserts and the labels to know if it was stated by the supplier. Or you can check out websites such as WebMD, Mayo Clinic, and Healthline. You should be checking for things like the daily dosage, the maximum daily dosage, so that you will know the dosage that you should never exceed. Step 5, follow a wholesome method of preparation when brewing herbal tea. Use clean equipment and fresh filtered water. You can achieve this by following this step. First, wash thoroughly. Begin by washing all of your equipment immediately after use in preparation for the next use. Wash the teacup, the teapots, wash the strainer, wash the including the teapots, cups, the stirring rods in hot soapy water to remove any residue or debris. Scrap with a clean brush. Then rinse the equipment thoroughly with hot water to get rid of any soapy residue. Sterilize after rinsing by immersing the equipment in a solution of 1 part white vinegar in 3 parts of water for at least 10 minutes. This means that if you are rinsing with 20 ml of water, you should immerse vinegar that is 6.7 ml. So that is dividing the volume of water you will use to rinse by 3. That should be the quantity of vinegar that you should use, because vinegar is a natural disinfectant and capable of killing bacteria and other infections. Then allow the equipment to completely air dry after brewing herbal tea, or if you have an oven, you can dry them in the oven if the equipment are not things that can be destroyed by heat. But I would advise you should air dry. So avoid using towels or rags to dry, since they can introduce both pollutants and microorganisms. In preparation of this tea, steep the herbal medication for the necessary period to extract their medicinal quality. You can get this information. You can get the steeping time duration from experts and resources mentioned previously. For instance, from specialists in herbs like herbalists or naturopathic doctors, or from the books mentioned previously. But some steeping times has been shown for several herbs such as black koish tea. The steeping time is 5 to 10 minutes. Red clover tea, the steeping time is 10 to 15 minutes. For banquin roots, it is 15 to 20 minutes. For evening primrose, it is 5 to 10 minutes. And for chamomile tea, it is 5 to 10 minutes. You should note that when buying these herbs, you should be looking out for the parts of the plant that was used in their composition. We all know that black koish tea, it is the root that is used. For red clover tea, it is the leaves. For red clover tea, it is the flower. For banquin tea, it is the root. And for evening primrose, it is the leaves or petals. For chamomile tea, it is the flowers. So you should be looking out for these parts that are used, because not every part of the plant has the chemical components that are needed for alleviating menopausal symptoms. Step 6. You want to use more than one herb? What you need to do. When you want to combine herbs, please be sure to ensure that there is no incompatibility reaction, or that their synergistic effect will not be detrimental to your health. So ask the experts such as herbalists or naturopathic doctors. But some herbal teas combination has been shown to be detrimental. For instance, black koish tea and banquin tea. These two herbs have estrogenic characteristics and are used to treat menopause symptoms. When combined together, they raise the estrogen level in the body, which could lead to hormonal imbalances, and people with family history of breast cancer should stay away and avoid their use. For the combination such as black koish tea and St. John's wort, although these herbs are often used to treat menopausal symptoms, combining them may raise the risk of serotonin syndrome, which is a potential serious illness marked by disorientation, agitation, rapid heart rate, and high blood pressure. Hence, people with family history of hypertension or are currently on hypertensive drugs should stay away. Although black oil teas and evening primrose are both used to treat menopausal symptoms, mixing them can risk can raise the risk of bleeding or bruising due to their potential blood thinning properties. Hence, people on anticoagulant drugs should stay away from them. Valerian root and kava, both both herbs are used to treat anxiety and sleep discomfort, but combining them may enhance sedative effect and increase the risk of drowsiness, dizziness, or decreased cognitive function. Hence, do not drive when you are using such drug. Ginseng and licorice. While both teas have use for energy and adrenal support, combining them may result in higher blood pressure or potassium levels, particularly in people with hypertension or kidney problems. Red clover tea and soy include phytoestrogen, which mimic estrogenic effects in the body. Hence, consuming red clover tea and soy may result in increased estrogenic activity, which could impair hormonal balance and can even predispose people with family history of cancer to coming down with. Okay, golden queens, we are going to stop here due to time, but we'll start with our part 2 next week. See you then. Bye.